Menopause is something that affects every woman, yet some experts say research about it is minimal and widely underfunded. But now, celebrity host Stacy London and some physicians are advocating for women's health so they don't go through this stage of life feeling alone. Fashion expert and TV personality Stacy London, well known for hosting What Not to Wear, is using her star power to talk about menopause.
I had a terrible menopause experience. I started to get hot flashes. I started to have night sweats. I started to have brain fog. I started to have insomnia in ways that were just making it incredibly difficult for me to function. And yet I had no idea that these symptoms were related to each other. I didn't even know that perimenopause happened in your 40s. I thought it happened in your 70s.
Perimenopause is when a woman's hormones begin to change as she transitions into menopause. Some women start this process in their 30s, but it usually begins in a woman's 40s.
I want women younger than 40 to know what's happening to them. I want to educate people at least in your 20s. You're going to do whatever you want. I thought I was immortal in my 20s. I'm not going to worry about that. But once you hit your 30s, you should have some idea of the continuum of what is going to happen to you. I realized that this was a topic that really needed conversation.
And some physicians agree.
The system is very broken and it's not set up to take care of women. There's not enough research and data, and there's a complete lack of education in this country. Women really need to advocate for themselves.
Because perimenopause takes some women by surprise.
It's really a bit of a riot going on with hormones going up and down, and very sort of a saccadic process, not really a sequential process. Women don't, before they're menopausal, that's actually when symptoms peak, before the final menstrual period has happened. So that a lot of women don't necessarily connect the dots, or they'll think like, why is this going on? And oh my goodness, is this going to get worse when my periods finally stop?
More than 75% of women experience hot flashes.
I think it's kind of eye-opening when we look at the mean duration of hot flashes is 7 to 9 years. So we used to tell women, oh, it'll be a year or two. Don't worry about it. You'll get through it. So it's not short. And for a lot of women, these symptoms are pretty bothersome and can get in the way of daily activities and relationships and work. So we need to figure out how to manage them. So most of the time, just a wait it out approach is not going to hack it for the majority of us.
Doctors say hormone therapy may be helpful for some women.
They're not something that women need to take lifelong, but just to get over the worst of the symptoms.
Talk to your doctor about any changes you're experiencing, and remember, it's okay to talk about menopause.
I think that the more we normalize menopause, the more we discuss it, the more we understand that it happens earlier than most people think, that it does come with, 34 kind of common byproduct issues of the actual experience, but right? It's like, if you know a Mack truck is coming towards you, you're going to jump out of the way. If you don't know, you're going to get run over. And that's what I felt like. I felt like I got run over. And I don't want anyone to feel that way.
Diet, exercise, supplements, and other natural remedies can also help with perimenopausal symptoms. Of course, your first call should always be to your doctor. For more information on perimenopause and menopause, check out the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Office of Women's Health website at womenshealth.gov/menopause.